myself like, what the fuck is going on? Asking God for help like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong? He ain't giving me no answers, I figured it out myself. Got tired of asking questions, I'm tired of looking for help. Man, I can't win for losing, I'm steady taking these losses. Had to bury greed and chink, same week, 2 different coffins. Man, that shit'll traumatize you when it ain't trying to. Everybody shedding tears, you trying not to cry too. They say they feel my pain, but they don't know how much I'm hurting. Mama told me pray, it usually help, but it ain't working. Just to numb this pain, I'm popping.
You're now rocking with Terrence Sale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
It's your boy, Terrence Sales, a.k.a. Mr. Speak for the Streets, a.k.a. Big T, and you locked in to the #1 podcast in Flint, Michigan, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets. With my co-host, L. Peasy. We the new dynamic duo. We speak for the street. Peace.
Kanye. Well, if George Floyd died because of fentanyl, why your mama died? If you was a good nigga, your mama would be here right now, nigga. You should have said, Mama, you too old to get some motherfucking titties. Sit your motherfucking ass down and go to the mall with the rest of the bitches your age and play bingo. Your mama was finna start stripping, wasn't she? Your mama was about to be goddamn shit. But what happened, that bitch said, you can't say black people were in slavery by choice and expect me not to talk about you back.
Right.
You can't say Donald Trump is my father. You can't wear a shirt that say white lives matter knowing the sensitive nature of that shit. Nigga, you killed your mama when you bought her some titties. Now what? Why is everybody mad?
And then when he got 2 lipos after that.
Right.
Damn, you ain't learn.
He got lipo, didn't he?
Yeah, you ain't learn from your mama?
Nigga, you got bitch hips.
It has been confirmed that Migos' member Takeoff is dead following an early morning shooting in Houston. According to TMZ, law enforcement sources and multiple witnesses say that the incident went down shortly after 2 a.m. They say that is when the cops got the call for a man shot at a bowling alley called 18 Billiards and Bowling, Houston. Takeoff and Quavo were playing dice and then an altercation broke out, and that is when someone opened fire, shooting Takeoff either in the head or near the head. He was then pronounced dead. As you can see, the man dressed in an orange t-shirt was Quavo, and it is said that 2 more people were shot, but they have been taken to the hospital. Quavo is alive and kicking as he was not shot.
We have exclusive who was shot and killed. And then at the end of the video, I will go into the legal implications. If you like the video, make sure to like it, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, this shit, don't ask me what that is. Maddie, come inside, Maddie. Straight out. Come on, we gotta go.
Now you can.
Police chief and police leaders, why and what, we don't even know why right now. Please pray, and all our spiritual leaders in and around our city, and also outside our city, around our nation. Let's pray.
Kind of in shock. News to give you: the rapper out of the group the Migos, Takeoff, has lost his life. He did get shot. Now, multiple promoters from the Houston area are allegedly saying that Takeoff is gone. He was shot and killed at an event. They're saying that this event was at the 1200 Polk Street, downtown Houston, Texas. Now they're saying, this is what the streets are saying, the internet is saying, they're saying that a dice game went wrong. I don't know if Takeoff was a part of the dice game, but we have an exclusive photo. Now it shows Takeoff. He's right here. He's wearing the black jeans, of course the dreads, and the white t-shirt. Now, according to a witness that was right there, they're saying that this is the last picture that he actually took, and it was a dice game gone wrong. Now, a lot of people are saying that Quavo was shot as well, but we don't have that information. But we know for sure, according to Say Cheese TV, they're saying that Takeoff was definitely shot. He did not make it. Just to validate it, Say Cheese said this. He says, "Why will we tell you who the witness is? We don't post fake news. TMZ will post everything tomorrow. Good night with the Z's." So unfortunately, Takeoff lost his life, man. They just released some new music, Takeoff and Quavo. They've been on a promo run. And unfortunately, we have to start the November off with very unfortunate news. That's all the information I have for you guys.
With that being said, R.I.P. Takeoff. Y'all people, y'all been up on the rock. That's the Migos member Takeoff got murdered in Houston last night at a dice game, a funky ass dice game, man. That's why this show is about. We are own worst enemy, man. Black people. We are our own worst enemy, man. I'm gonna bring on a panel tonight. I've been having some Wi-Fi problems. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna bring some people on. Hold on. But hold on. LPZ gonna be late. The devil trying to mess up my show. But it's going down anyway. But anyway, our own people is our own worst enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We all watching each other's pockets. We always praying on each other's downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like that Ye situation. They say Ye crazy. They say Charles and White a germ. They say Tip a rat. They say young Thug is stupid and gay. You know what I mean? They say OJ a sellout. They say Bill Cosby's a rapist, etc., etc., etc. Black people always bring other black people down, man. Whether you poor or rich, they gonna find a way to bring you down, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They say Jay-Z and Puffy is in the Illuminati. Instead of saying them niggas rich, they got to bring the Illuminati up. You know what I'm saying? But I say fuck them all. That gossip, that's some bullshit. Whether it's facts or not, it's still gossip, man. You know what I'm saying? The black race is the only one to keep hating. We hate on each other, man. The goddamn Jews don't hate each other. The Chinks don't hate on each other. The white people sure don't hate each other. The Mexicans, Latinos don't hate on each other. But we do. We are our own worst enemy, man. Let me get these people in here, man. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me play this. Let me play this. Now this don't seem like no jarring to me. Let me play this Charleston White video. Hold on. He at city council. This what this man do.
This has been a pattern for years. I'm always the last speaker. I remember being given permission by the Fort Worth Police Department to sell marijuana in this city. I had a meeting with Deputy Chief Dean, and he instructed us. He said, "Charleston, I don't want any hard drugs down there. I want you to tell the old man that I don't want to hear anything about he can't stop it." So we sold weed forever. So I never applied for any federal grant money, right? So I never needed you guys to help me feed children. I went to the streets, we sold drugs, we got the whores coming out of Tenny Road, whatever we needed to do to keep you guys out of our business. So when I get a call from Officer Charles Rogers and say, "Hey, can you help me get some guys that will volunteer to come into the middle school?" I'm already know you guys are going to play politics, right? Because I infiltrated your police department and stole a lot of information. And so you guys try to keep me out of things. But the community keeps doing. When you guys push me down, this is what the community does. They push me right back in front of y'all faces. Now I have a national audience. So let me tell you about Officer Rogers. I was in a strip club one night, and Officer Rogers, I contacted the NAACP president. I contacted U.S. Department of Homeland Security Special Agent Keith Owens for the Human Trafficking Division, and I called Charles Rogers about 1 o'clock in the morning with music playing and strippers around me. And we rescued that lady the next day. Officer Tracy Carter involved himself in that and interfered just like he's interfering now. It wasn't until we put together a group of men, 19 other men, myself including 20. We went to a struggling black business in Arlington, Texas, because Fort Worth don't support what we do. We supported this business. She made thousands of dollars that day because we advertised it and promoted her business on social media. We put together a program, invited Officer Snyder, found out he's not a racist white cop. He's a Detroit boy, just works for a racist police department, so he gets a bad rap with the children. We're going to teach these children that this is a good man. Well, how do you know they're good? Do they feel bad when they do wrong? Do they feel bad when they do wrong? So here we go. The police department interferes and say, hey, he's on a video with Charleston with 19 other men in a community event doing gang intervention and prevention. You guys pay a lot of money for the VIP program that the Kelly Allen Gray put together. We don't need you guys funding, but we got the manpower that the VIP program doesn't have, right? So I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm standing against the police department. You guys have never seen me do that. Never. It's easy to hate now because you guys are interfering with children's lives. It's easy to spread the narrative that we hate y'all. F the police, because I see it's not about kids. It's about your politics.
Rich, you think he adjourned? You think he adjourned? You think that man adjourned? Can you hear me?
I just think I think he is somebody that I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of the fence with, and I'm gonna leave it there because he be spreading some good information out there.
Yeah, he be on some bullshit too, but
yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah, that's what make it. That would make it hard for people like him. When you always known for being somebody that you had to do some research on when they say something instead of somebody that, oh yeah, he really mean what he say. And you don't know that's a problem. So yeah. So there, that's a yeah. Like he would, yeah. Oh, you like what you saying? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rich, he be on some bullshit too, though. Like
I said, that would make it hard when he be on some real stuff.
But like this right here. Hey, Rich, like this right here. He on some bullshit on this one. Hold on. Now he on look, he on pure bullshit. Look. He on pure bullshit.
It was said that you were happy that YSL got locked up.
Yeah. Gun-toting, dress-wearing motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't never been able to get down with that shit. And some of the most dangerous motherfuckers is punks that'll kill. And I don't mean to say punks in a derogatory term.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm looking for 5 gay friends. I'm gay friendly now. I want into the industry. I ain't gonna go gay, but I want some gay friends.
Yeah, because you gonna...
yeah. Preferably none like Young Thug. I don't want none that'll kill. Looking at the reports of Atlanta over the last 2 years, Atlanta is quickly turning into a drill scene. Damn near like a baby Chicago. Mm-hmm. With all this black affluence here. All this black excellence. This is the new black Wall Street.
It is.
This is the new black Mecca. This is
Wakanda.
This is Wakanda. Yes, so why wouldn't you want to clean this up? Why would these niggas wait to become millionaires to be gangster, to be stone cold gangsters?
Do we know that for sure?
Man, come on, homie. The streets been
like that right there. He was on bullshit for a minute, but he cleaned it up. Motherfuckers got to cycle through the bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying.
LPZ Facts be like, yeah, you just gotta surf through the bullshit. But as a whole, I don't think he a John. I think he an asset to the community. What you think?
Definitely. Definitely. And that's there you go. That's the mind games, you know, the good and the bad, you know. Yeah.
I mean,
you know what I discovered, Terrence?
What?
I'm finna give you another thing to steal and put on a hat or a t-shirt or something like that. You know, don't be a light switch.
That's dope. Don't be a light switch. See, I already know what you talking about. Just, you know what I'm saying? That went over a lot of people's head.
You know, I had people that I work with, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll give you for example, I worked in a group home. And this guy used to always walk around with a broom.
Right.
I'm like, damn, man, why you always got a broom next to you? He gonna turn into a light switch when the manager and stuff coming to the house. He gonna act like he working. You know?
Right. Man, what you guys think? What you think
switch.
about? Hey, Rich, what you think about that takeoff situation? The Migos. Takeoff got murdered down in Houston at a dice game, at a funky ass dice game. They said the dice game was legal though. They said it'd be a lot of high profile people there. Like it'd be street niggas with money.
This is what I think happened. Somebody's security shot Takeoff.
No.
And it probably wasn't Takeoff security.
Now this is what I hear, right? This is what I hear.
Or somebody had a gun that they shouldn't been in that room with those kind of people. It shouldn't have been no gun. But
this is what I hear, right?
I think he was shot by somebody else's security. Somebody else's bodyguard.
They say it was off-duty county officers in there playing security. You know how they do moonlight. They say it was some off-duty county officers in there. They say, what's that motherfucker name? What's the other name? What's his name? Offset.
Yeah. No, Quavo.
They say Quavo
was getting. Yeah, Quavo was losing his money.
Yeah, Quavo. That's his name. And they said Quavo started talking shit.
Quavo was losing his money.
They say he was talking shit to the niggas and shit. One on their side was shooting up the room, and they were shooting my man.
And
then they started shooting back.
But remember, what was that guy that they said? He was there with them. He's their security. And if he was their security and he shot, and if that was true, if he should have been a hang-along or wannabe or something, because if he was there as a bodyguard, I really don't want to talk about that.
We don't want to talk about
but
it.
He shouldn't. No, man. But he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been there in the role as a bodyguard. That should not have been his role.
What he supposed to do? Jump in front of the bullet? What he supposed to jump in front of the bullet?
No, I'm talking about if the guy that shot the gun wildly in the crowd and that they say he hit Quavo. If he was there, if he was anybody's bodyguard on Quavo's side, they did a terrible job.
I don't know about being a bodyguard, but they say he was on their team. You know what I'm saying? He was with them niggas.
Terrence, that's like me and you going somewhere and I'm shooting you.
Yeah, I know it's some bullshit. Don't get it twisted. I mean,
you mean Terrence? So you mean Terrence? I gotta watch you while I let you hire to walk around and protect me? Because I'm gonna keep raising my voice, and eventually I am gonna be heard.
I mean,
I'm going to run along in my mission to uplift these people,
what this show is about. He had the wrong type of niggas with him. That nigga should have thought before he shot. You know what I'm saying? That nigga should have thought before he shot.
Yeah, Darren, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Like I'm with $1 million nigga. Let me think before I do this. You know, and that's why I be saying we are our own worst enemy. That's what this show about.
Man, that talk was so, man, I know me myself with the little pennies that I don't gamble with. The trash I'll be talking when I make a mistake and push the button on the slot machine and some money come out.
Mm-hmm.
I can just imagine what somebody said that was breaking a rapper.
Man, fuck that, man.
I can just imagine.
Ain't that man said supposed to let him shoot up the room. I mean, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I done seen some niggas get killed at a funky ass dice game.
But somebody that's rolling with me.
But I ain't seen no $1 million niggas get killed at the dice game.
Yeah, man, but somebody that's rolling with me shoot up the crowd, and that has a title of bodyguard or security, and I hope it's just a friend. Now, if it was just somebody that ride with me, then it is what it is. You just gotta pick better people to ride with. But if he's hired there to do a job, oh man.
There you go. Faster to be late. There you go. Faster to be late.
What up,
hey, look, let me tell you about it. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, we trying to figure out.
Hey, yo,
we trying to figure out that Quavo started some shit and got on said shot up.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah,
right.
Unfortunately, you know, I mean, you know, I wasn't there to overhear the story, you know what I'm saying? And then for it to be over a dice game and shit like that, for these to be entertainers and, you know, fathers and you know, people of stature now, man. Once you cross that threshold, you got to maintain the other side. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to take yourself away from dice games that regular niggas get killed at. You know what I mean? That shit regular niggas get killed at. Yeah, right. Everybody get killed over a dice game. That's why I don't gamble. You know, I done seen too many people get fucked up over you know, gambling and shit, man. And so,
right,
you know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right outside the liquor store, nigga, you fuck around, touch them damn dice you ain't supposed to, and a motherfucker stand up and shoot your ass, or he done lost too much money because he up there fucking betting with his re-up money and shit. Man, that shit gets crucial.
Yeah, that shit get crucial, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm sorry that happened.
Hey, LP, you know I don't fuck with your boy, right? That $1 million worth of game, nigga. But listen what he said, though. I finally agree with this. Hold on. Gilly punk ass.
Why every time you was just something happened to a rapper or athlete or entertainer or anybody of color, the first thing you do is pull your fucking phones out and start recording and post that on the internet, man. You niggas clowns for that shit, man. Y'all niggas clowns for that shit, man. The last image a motherfucker want to see is they peoples laying on the ground bleeding the fuck out, man. Be having mamas, kids, grandmamas, uncles, aunties. That's some dumb shit, man. But the first thing y'all do is pull your phone out. Ooh, look at such and such. Man, that shit cool, man. For real, man. That nigga just lost his life and you trying to get likes. Tell me how that shit, man. You nigga, you blog sites y'all out of pocket, man. Y'all be trying to get clickbait. You suckers, man. That man laying on the ground, he bleeding out and you recording it and posting it on the internet, man. Y'all niggas clowns for that shit. I'm telling you, man. This the reason why I be hating niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. it just be us. I be hating it, man. Shout out to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to his family, man. We send our condolences to y'all for $1 million worth of game, man. Shout out to QC. Shout out to P. Shout out to Coach, the Migos, everybody, man. Hold y'all head, man. But y'all niggas stop that shit, man. That shit is not cool, man. Rest in peace, man. Takeoff, man. Love you, Neff.
Hey, I finally agree with that nigga, LP. I finally agree with Gilly.
Okay, you know me. I'm devil's advocate. So
yeah.
when it comes to that, we're living in a society where everything is based around the phone, the video, and the picture capture. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that shit second nature. You know what I mean?
So you don't agree with Gilly?
Yeah, I do agree with him. You don't do that shit. That is disrespectful to. I mean, motherfuckers is taking pictures of niggas in their casket now and posting that shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That was shit you didn't do. You didn't go to a funeral and take a picture of a motherfucker in the casket. You know what I mean? But like I said, we in a society that's based on, you know what I'm saying, clickbait, likes, followers, and posting content, and that's how they got us as people to become the biggest snitches in the world. You know what I'm saying? The cops don't got to do no work.
You only know you snitching because it's second nature. You only know you snitching with that damn phone. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Think of how many people do drug deals on the phone with the shit on speakerphone or with the shit on their car phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the car heard the whole situation. Nigga, you can't even talk in code no more. The kids in the back seat like, Daddy.
I know this nigga caught a case. Hey, I know this nigga caught a case from OnStar. Nigga hate OnStar. Asked for some directions. The operator stayed on there, heard the whole drug deal. Nigga got 30 years.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. You know, the way the technology and stuff is set up. And I'm not making excuses for these dudes. Or I'm not making excuses for the people that did the shit with George Floyd. Look at that. They were watching a man die. You know what I mean?
According to your boy, Kanye West,
regardless if he was under the influence,
George Floyd died from heroin.
Regardless,
that's another hate. That's more hate, man.
He said fentanyl.
Fentanyl, whatever. Heroin.
If you gonna quote the man right. He said fentanyl. But like I say, regardless of if he was on fentanyl or on aspirin, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what he was on, somebody had a knee on the nigga neck and everybody else was recording it. Nobody else dropped their phone to stop this from happening. You know what I'm saying? They were recording and watching it happen at the same time. How are you recording someone's death and don't feel like you have to intervene? You know what I'm saying?
Obligated to help them, you know?
Yes, you're obligated to help, you know, save that person's life. But because we have been mind fucked in the taking videos of everything, that's what we do. You in so many pictures that you don't even know you in. You know what I'm saying? When the government go to pull up your facial recognition profile shit, your shit gonna come up on a whole bunch of pictures that you have nothing to do with. You might just be in the background of the picture. And now they got the 3D shit in the metaverse. Like you go to Facebook and you do the 3D shit. Now they can look all around the motherfucking room. Off a picture.
They can come to your cell phone and look to your camera.
And put it in 3D and look all around the fucking room.
And put the face recognition and your name pop up.
Exactly, because every time you do facial recognition on your phone, every time you do facial recognition to get into a account.
Hey, but the topic of the night is why are we our own worst enemy? Why do we hate on one another? Why do we, Jay-Z and Puffy, millionaires, billionaires, why do we say, oh, they're an Illuminati? Why don't we just don't say, damn, they doing good? Why they hate on OJ? Why they hate on Kanye? Why they hate on everybody? They hate on their own selves. Why? Because the Mexicans don't do it. The Jews don't do it. The whites definitely don't do it. You know what I mean? We are our own worst enemy, bro.
You know why I love working with you, T? You know what I'm saying? Because you're the biggest fucking hypocrite that lives.
Man,
you
fuck
asked
you,
the
man.
question why
Hey,
by
fuck
starting
you,
off
man.
by starting off the conversation.
Hey, Kanye.
Hey,
If
he
I was
said
a hater,
Kanye West.
if
Did
I
he
was,
not
if
start
I
off
was,
the Kanye?
hey,
The
if I was a
conversation with
hypocrite,
Kanye West?
hey, if I was a hypocrite, I'll play this video right here. If I was a hypocrite, I'll play this video right here.
Pussy ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. Nobody give a fuck about no Kanye nigga. Lame ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. Who the fuck is Kanye West, nigga? I'm Soulja Boy. I'm bitch ass nigga. Don't get on my phone asking me about nothing, nigga. You got me fucked up. Boy, I don't know no fucking Kanye West. We don't listen to no fucking Kanye West in the hood, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Weird ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. Pussy ass nigga. Bro, you should have never called me, bro. Fuck you talking about. Don't call my phone, lame ass nigga. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga get to calling my phone, bro. I wasn't even worried about you, bro. Oh, God, I don't know you. I don't fuck with you. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You got to call on my phone, bro. You a bitch, nigga. You call me, nigga. You wasting my time, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. I got a whole album I'm working on. I got my whole career I'm working on. Bitch ass nigga don't. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga don't call my phone interrupting what the fuck I got going on. I'm doing good, nigga. Fuck you talking about. $6 million mansion, double R colorless, Lambo truck, 2 #1 songs. Fuck Kanye, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. Oh God, I know the real you, nigga. I know the real you. I know the real you, nigga. When I was 16 years old, you first signed to Jay-Z, you was walking around with a backpack on, lame as fuck. Before Yeezus, before Yeezy, before Nike, before Adidas, when you first got signed, I know the real you. You a mark. You is a bitch. I looked at you face to face when you first got on. I did not know who you was. You was standing outside my van trying to get an autograph. I said, who the fuck is this nigga? Get this nigga away from my van. And ever since then, you start acting cocky, nigga, like you had a problem with me, nigga. You a bitch. When we was in the studio with Emma Rose, we did that RoboCop song. You took me out for that. You a bitch. Every time we got in the studio and worked, nigga, the song never came out. You been stealing my swag. You been stealing my flow. You been stealing my beats, my style for years, nigga. Fuck Kanye, nigga. On game.
Now you can call me. Now you can call me a hypocrite. Now you can call me a hypocrite, motherfucker.
I don't know why you paid that clip because that clip
you said I'm a hypocrite.
That shit had zero intelligence to it. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy walking around here looking like a fucking bleached out purple pink mop and shit. Like what the fuck was that? That nigga shit. He looked like he got something and shit. And then the whole fuck you, I don't know you, nigga. And then he turned around and said, I know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get the fuck. See, okay, that's what's wrong with our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And see, we're taught to be hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? I may be hypocritical on other different points. You know what I'm saying? But why the fuck are we so divisive? It's because we taught to act like that. Look at fuck
Let me make LPG feel better. So I won't sing one side. Hold on.
You know, it's like people have to, in order for Virgil to realize everything that he wanted to be, he needed to go take that deal from this white company to come back in a pink Cadillac and say, hey, I'm the head of Louis Vuitton.
But can I be devil's advocate? You took that same deal with that white company
with Gap and with Adidas. And now, the thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Now what? You know what I'm saying? So that's the position. That's the reason why when I was talking to Cube, I said, yo, I'm going to hold my ground. I'm not backing down.
See what I'm saying? That nigga brilliant. They
Hey,
Terrence.
He did that shit on purpose. Video? When did he make that video? When did he make that video?
On Drink Champs, about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Oh, so a couple of shit. So it's just so have Adidas dropped him?
Yeah, and he did that on purpose so they can drop him. He did. What you think, LPZ?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Kanye West. It was a what do you say? It was a political ploy. It was a move to get out of all this deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but check this out. So if you cancel a contract and say, hey, I don't want to be a part of this because y'all done, disturbed the fabric of my brand, and and you walk off, then you're in breach of contract. If Kanye West would have left any of those deals, he would have been in breach of contract. He would have owed them. But by them canceling him, they have to pay him up until whatever it would have been fulfilled.
But people ain't on that though. That's what I'm saying. Black people are divided when it comes to Kanye West. Like I call him Kanye West. You rolling with him. I'm rolling against him. Why we like that? That's my point.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another one of them persons that does some stuff that's very sensible, and then he goes out and do something that's way out the way. And sometimes some of the sensible stuff he go way out the way to do that sensible thing. But it's just but once again, he's a very smart man, and you don't get the money and do the things that he did without having some smart stuff there.
Hey, let me tell you why I don't fuck with Kanye.
Hey, look, check this out. Check this out. There's a term and a phrase that they use for this. It's called method to the madness, right? Right? You heard that, right? That. And he figured it out. There's a method to the madness. If you're gonna call me crazy, then I'm gonna play crazy. You know what I'm saying? The whole time he's playing crazy, and Black America is like, oh, Kanye's crazy. He's manic. He's depressing. He's going through this. He's going through that. You know what I'm saying? He became a multi-billionaire. You know what I mean? But as a multi-billionaire, now you have a voice to stand in your community. But with what Kanye is putting out, the truth about the matter, and he's calling the people out, you know what I'm saying? If they can get us to turn on him so that we don't hear the message, then we don't hear the message. It's simply don't look up. Have you ever seen the movie Don't Look Up? The asteroid is coming. It's about to blow planet Earth up. We all about to die. But don't look up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to realize the truth. They don't want you to recognize the truth, and they don't want you to resolve the issues. The issues that we have in this country makes money. You know what I'm saying? The racial divide, the ownership. You know what I'm saying? Them owning us, whether it's sports teams, whether it's music, whether it's fashion. As long as one of them is over us, then they're winning. But if you have somebody that says, once you create a brand, once you create a name and you become a household name, you now have the power to make your own clothes. You know what I'm saying? You only thing you have to do is have designers, which he has, have an outlet of which to sell it, which he has, and a manufacturer, and you can go all over the fucking globe for that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I hear all that shit you saying. I hear all that bullshit you saying. But I'm trying to figure out why we hate on one another as black people.
Because that's what I'm saying. This is black empowerment. I see it as black empowerment, and you see it as coon shit. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why.
You're looking at the method of the madness.
Can I tell you why? Can I give you my explanation?
Certainly.
When that son of a bitch said slavery was an option, was a choice.
Slavery was a fucking choice. Man, if you did not want to be a slave, hold on. Man, you know how I can sum that shit up for you? If slavery wasn't a choice, then Haiti would have Hold on. Let me say what I'm gonna say.
Oh, so I don't want to be
Let me say what I'm gonna say.
Get your ass out of here, man.
Let me say what I'm gonna say, head nigga. Okay. So the reason why I agree with the statement is because if slavery was not a choice, then fucking Haiti would have still been enslaved. Haiti rebelled against.
Jesus, go ahead now. You fucking want, bro? You think you fucking?
Done it real bad.
Quick, stupid fuck.
Now you can go.
Dang, my brother was kicking. Okay, so let me say this again. The reason I say slavery was a choice is because if slavery was not a choice, we wouldn't have had shit like rebellion. Haiti would still be under slavery rule right now, but they rebelled because they didn't accept slavery. There have been so many slave revolts during slavery because those people did not accept slavery. If you accept slavery, if you say, I'm comfortable at master's house,
I'm comfortable being a house nigga. I'm comfortable living on the plantation. Then shut the fuck up and be a slave. But if you can't digest that, then you are one of the runaway slaves, the Underground Railroad, one of the slaves that ran for their fucking freedom because they had a choice. Either I stay here and be a slave or I run to the north to be free. Now, are you willing to risk your life to be free? Are you willing to risk your billions to be free? Are you willing to risk your billions to free other niggas that you don't know? Is the question. And that's what the fuck I see Kanye West as, and that's what I see him as doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say slavery is a choice. Because me, as I sit back and look at slavery movies and I watch Roots and shit, the first thing I say to myself is that couldn't be me. Nigga, you whip me with that fucking, you whip me, I'm taking that motherfucking whip from you and I'm whipping your ass with it. You come in my house and you rape my family, I'm coming into your house and I'm killing everything in that bitch moving, including the goldfish. You know what I'm saying? Let one of the motherfucking police officers shoot my son down in the street unarmed with a bag of fucking Skittles. The next day, they're gonna have 50 motherfucking police officers dead because this motherfucker went on a rampage because they done shot his innocent son. And when I go down, I'm going down as a father that was defending the life of his son or vengeance on for his son. Fuck that. That's how I'm built. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see that. Yeah, it was a choice.
So you telling me
accept it or you can rebel against it.
LP, so you telling me if you was back in the slave days, you would have been a runaway slave.
Oh yeah, I could feel it in my bones, man. When I watch that shit, I look at that shit and in my bones, in my body, my loins, my soul, everything makes me so upset. And I feel like that. I'm like, nah, I would have had to escape that shit too. That whole Toby scene, what's your name? Toby. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was there with him. Kuta! Shit, when he cracked and finally said Kobe, I was like, yeah, nigga, I understand.
Man, you were down line. You would have been in that motherfucker. Is we sick, master? Is we sick? Looking motherfucker.
Yeah, you crazy as fuck. Because I don't do shit for the money. I don't do shit for the money. I don't dance for the pink toes. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you see me, I'm in court fighting for somebody.
You get mad. Right. You get mad when I call them Yankees and all that type of shit. So I know you would have been one of them niggas.
Look, let me tell you, dude.
Hey, Master. Jon Snow talking about you, Master. Yeah, yeah, Snow out there, Master. You want me to set him up, Master?
Ain't nothing about me ever told you I'm comfortable with no shit like that.
I just fucking with you, man.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Because, I know you. I raised you, nigga.
Because I mean, that's what I'm saying. But everybody has their right to opinion. And Kanye West is not a perfect person. He ain't said all the right shit. He ain't done all the right shit. He done pissed some black people off because they didn't understand what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's a method to the madness. Once you start looking deeper in the situations and stop believing what they telling you, then you understand.
LP, look, they did Ye dirty. Look.
Kanye did y'all dirty, boy. Marshall's got them things for $20. Let's go.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Y'all done spent $200-300 for the same shoes last week. Kanye did y'all dirty, boy. Marshall's got them things for $20. Let's go.
See what I'm saying? That's another black man hating on Ye. I ain't the only motherfucker feel that way.
You know, but see,
they say Ye did motherfuckers dirty.
We got something else in our community, which is a sense of humor as well. You know what I'm saying? We got jokes. We gonna talk about your ass. If you slipped and fell, we gonna talk about you. If you farted in public, we smelt you. You know what I'm saying? And if you stole it, we seen you. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff is just freedom of expression. People fucking with Kanye over what he did. And he's going to get that. It's called backlash. You know, but at the root of the issue, when it comes to our people, you know what I'm saying? We so quick to join the Me Too crowd or what everybody else is saying or the wave. You know what I'm saying? That we don't stop and realize and recognize what the fuck be going on around us. That's why we in a lot of the situations that we in. You know, we want to march and change the lives of people, but you know, like we need people in Congress, we need people in office, we need people that can change laws, we need people that can revise laws. You know, we march this shit ain't doing nothing.
Hey, LPZ, if we were to slam owners back in the day, this is what we'll be doing.
Within the bounds of good taste, he must be treated as an extension of myself.
Understood, Schultz. Bettina Sugar?
Yes, sir.
Django isn't a slave. Django is a free man, you understand? You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
You want I should treat him like white folks?
No. That's not what I said.
Then I don't know what you want, Big Daddy.
Yes?
I can see how that's difficult. Hey, man, look, that is one of my all-time favorite scenes out the movie. Cause that little motherfucker, she played that role, man. She killed that part.
What she said, what you want me to treat him like white folks? So what you want me to do, Big Daddy?
No.
Yeah, Bubba said no.
No. You know that boy that? Yeah, treat him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Treat him like what's that motherfucker? What was Samuel L. Jackson character name?
Steven.
Steven. Treat that motherfucker like you treat Steven, motherfucker.
No, you don't. Steven was, hey, that was a motherfucking cold motherfucker. When he you know, when he seen that Django and Broomhilda knew each other, them niggas, she know that nigga. Oh man, I was like, yo, that shit cold. I don't know. Kerry Washington. Shout out to Kerry Washington. See, I don't know him. You know that nigga. You know that nigga.
I like, hey, LPs, I like this scene right here.
Now, I asked you, who this nigga on that nag?
Hey, Snowball. You wanna know my name or the name of my horse? You ask me.
That's who the hell you calling Snowball, horse boy? I'll snatch your black ass off that nag down here in the mud so fast, make your head.
Steven. Let's keep it funny. Django here is a freeman.
This nigga here?
That nigga there. Let me at least introduce the two of you.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. That nigga said, this nigga here?
But even to talk about our society again, you know what I'm saying? We got Stevens, and then we got, you know what I'm saying, Django.
Django. We got Uncle Rumpkins.
Yeah, we got Uncle Rumpkins. You see what I'm saying? Because look, let's be another 100. Just because we all the same color don't mean that we all the same people. You know what I mean? We don't think alike. We don't do the same thing alike. It's different.
I just said that, motherfucker.
With different you know, tribal you know, recognitions. You know what I'm saying? Every tribe has their own thing. You know, that's why you have war in Africa. They're like, why the Africans fighting each other? Because they're not united. It's not one Africa. These are different countries.
Africa is a continent, not a country. That's what people get it fucked up at. Africa is a continent.
Yeah, but see, at one time, hey, check this out though. Now it's Africa, but at one point in time it was Africa. Africas. You know what I'm saying? Africas. You know what I'm saying? When it was Africas, I believe it was a united place. When it became Africa, that's when I believe they broke up and all to they different countries and shit. You know what I'm saying? See, like if Africa was united like the United States, it would be a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Because it's where life originated from. That's they have extreme wealth there, and all the resources. It's just there's no unity, and that's what they did to our community.
That's what the blood diamond is.
As long as they break us up and they have us in a dysfunctional community where there's no unity, then we'll always have, you know, situations where we can't get ahead as a people. Because when we're in America, we're looking at everybody being this color, being on one side and having one ideology, and it's not true. Everybody's an individual, and we're all influenced by different things. I'd have met a black white man before. You know what I'm saying? Or a black white man.
OJ. Supposed to have been the white black man. You don't remember? You ain't that old, LP in the 70s.
Yeah. I'm old enough to remember the Jews, but that was because white people liked him, And
the
then
white
he
people
chose
love
to marry a white people.
Look, the white people love the juice. Right, listen. The white people love the juice, right? He was running through the airport, commercials, jumping over signs, written cars, running through the airport. They loved him. Soon as that white bitch, his ex-wife got murdered, and they found out he did it. He was a #1 enemy of the United States of America. White people despised him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now he one of us again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but let's just go back to historical right. You know what I'm saying? This is a black man where a white woman and a white man came up dead. You know what I'm saying? And so as much as they love you, they will love to hate you and tear you down too, because there's a lot of money in that too. You know what I'm saying? We'll build you up to tear you down. We know that they'll do that. They'll build your community up to tear your community down. We know that they'll do that. You know what I mean? So I mean, if you think that that's a game, you look at places like Tuskegee. You look at places like Black Wall Street. They will allow you to get up and come through and tear your shit down. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, you look at shit like that. I look at shit like the Bill Cosby situation. So Bill was American apple pie. You know what I'm saying? It was Richard Pryor in his hand. It was Bill Cosby in his hand. And the white people gravitated to Bill Cosby, Jello pop eating motherfuckers, all that. Whether he had the Fat Albert and them, the Cosby Kids, all positive shit. He didn't cuss in his raps.
He was America's favorite dad. He was America's favorite dad.
Yeah, he was America's dad, and I didn't even get to that part yet. He was America's favorite dad, and then he went to talk about buying a damn TV station. Nigga.
No. The
The
TV station was fine. You know where he made that wrong turn at?
Where?
When he got on TV and started talking to the black community. He was hot. He was heated. He was pissed off at his people. And then Black America said, oh shit, Bill Cosby ain't who we thought he was. We thought he was a sweet old man with the pudding pops. And here, this bitter ass old man on TV giving it to America because he's disappointed in his people. And now we've seen another side of him. And now we're like, hold on, we don't know who Bill Cosby is. So when they threw the curveball and said, Bill Cosby a freak, he be giving bitches pills to get them fucked up so he can have sex with them. Who the fuck wasn't taking Quaaludes in the 70s, in the 80s? Who the fuck wasn't?
Teasy Blues.
You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck wasn't doing cocaine? You know what I'm saying? In 85, 86, 88, 89, 90, who the fuck wasn't smoking crack? Okay?
I wasn't smoking crack, motherfucker. I sold crack.
Okay, so there you have. You know, is you glorifying the flip side of the fuck coin? Wow.
Hell yeah. You went too far.
Hypocritical to nigga biblical.
Come on, man. Who wasn't smoking crack? God damn it. I wasn't, god damn
it. Okay, so if either you smoked it or you sold it. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, it's a fucking sin that we have put on our people.
Either way it goes, it wasn't no good.
And the shit wasn't no good. So whether you sold it to a motherfucker and it fucked their life up, or you were smoking it and fucking your life up, regardless. This is what they're trying to paint the picture of this man being. And now he got all these fucking rape charges by all these women that couldn't recall what the fuck happened to them that night. But 30 years later, they can recall
30 years later, they recalled it.
This pussy woke up and was like, hey, bitch, you remember that night that he put that cocaine in your ass and you popped that Quaalude? That nigga put all kind of shit in you. You's a slut, you's a nasty bitch. He's like, no, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Like, yes, you did, bitch. We came 15 times. You hear me?
That nigga said we came 15 times, man. You crazy motherfucker, man.
This is the best night of your motherfucking life. Quit playing that shit. But this is what I'm saying, though. Now they bring that shit up. We got these panel of fucking white men sitting up there talking about Bill Cosby done raped them. You know what I'm saying? As I'm looking at this panel of white men, I'm thinking to myself, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in fuck if I'm gonna rape a bitch, it'll be one of these hoes. I don't know what they look like in 84.
Man looking bitches, man.
But these the crazy part. They
wasn't even pushing. They wasn't even pretty. It was.
I'm like, these motherfuckers got strap-ons and dildos in their purses.
Hey, it was some Bruce. It was some It was some Bruce Jenner looking white bitches.
Excuse me. You know, because I'm always the insensitive motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You the hypocrite. I'm the insensitive bastard.
Nah, you the bad. You the good police. I'm the bad police, motherfucker.
I'm the good police. That's fucked up.
Bad cop, bad cop. Nah, I ain't wait. Hell no.
Hold on.
Whole shit like that. I meant bad cop, good cop.
Hey, nigga.
The Rock.
Now you know you going to jail for life.
We don't fuck with the police, goddammit.
You know you going to jail for life, nigga. They locking you up for every motherfucking crumb in this bitch. You got 100 motherfucking pounds of fucking cocaine and weed and ecstasy in this motherfucker, and you think that we ain't gonna come in here and see about this shit when they take you to jail for this 50 pounds of marijuana, huh? When they take you to jail for these 100 motherfucking pills, nigga. I'm telling you right now, you better give up your motherfucking source, because when I turn your ass in and I present this 10 pounds of marijuana to the judge, they gonna lock your ass up. You going to jail, nigga, for this half a weed, this half a blunt. Now take your ass up. You feel me? That's the good cop in me. I'm taking all the shit. Give me the money, nigga. Give me the weed. Give me.
I'm stealing that shit. I'm stealing that shit.
I'm taking payoffs and all that kind of shit.
I'm stealing my shit. I'll be the most. If I was a police, I'd be the most corruptest motherfucker. I'll be stealing their shit, taking their shit, taking bribes.
Hey, true story, right hand to God, right? The motherfucking police called me today. He said, "Hey, how you doing, sir? This is the police department, and I was calling because we're doing a fundraiser, and we know that you would like to help the police, right?" I'm like, "Oh, certainly." He said, "Oh, well, donations start at click." Bitch, get the fuck off my phone. Right. If you didn't hear the blackness in my voice, no, I ain't giving you a nickel or goddamn dime for shit. I need that for court, nigga. Fuck you. Anyway, back to what we were saying.
Hold on. Let me get his ass. That's what this niggas, that's what that motherfucker police sound like calling you. Look.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy, see what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
That's what that motherfucker sound like. Ask for donation from a nigga from the hood. They sound crazy in the motherfucker.
I was like, I know you heard the blackness in the voice.
I define police, not find them. Fuck them. Define them motherfucking police.
Hey, but you know what? I'm in the middle of the road on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to blow up and get the superstardom shit. So I gotta walk the middle of the road. I can't really say fuck the police right now because I can't afford the backlash.
Let me say it for you. Let me say it for you. Fuck the police.
Yeah. So I don't say fuck the police. I just say click.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, man. But the whole thing we was talking about. I don't give a fuck. All niggas hate on each other, whether you rich or poor, man.
I mean, it's a travesty in one event, but that's because we don't all see the same ideology. See, it's supposed to be each one teach one, and we ain't been doing that. So if you were being taught, you know what I'm saying, to read between the lines, to understand the mathematics of things, to understand what spectacle is, to understand what power is. If you don't understand what power is and how a person can achieve power, you know what I'm saying, then you don't understand the way a person of power moves. So you would be, you would be condescending to their movement because you don't understand it. You know, it's like not understanding finance.
Even though he deserves it, LP, even though he deserves it, motherfuckers even hated on Herschel Walker, man. Those motherfuckers hate on everybody, bro. He deserves it. He deserves it.
Please. Hey, man, yo, so check this out. Look, man, Herschel Walker, oh, my God. That shit was like watching a LD student achieve an award at school. They had like the special where the little retarded dude come up and then he get to achieve his award and then the nigga want to give a speech and you kind of just like, yeah, no. That Herschel Walker shit was horrible. Like, he is beyond stupid. And then I don't know why the fuck he keep popping this goddamn honorary badge shit. He's serious about that fucking badge, man. That's just crazy. Like everywhere you go out, he's saying, I'm an honorary police officer. Like, nigga, put that shit up. Like everybody got, if you on the set of a fucking movie, they give you one of those. Nigga, stop that shit. They made you an honorary police officer and you're claiming to be a police officer on national television in front of the world while running for politics. And hey, who's backing LP, this motherfucker? Nobody told him he wasn't smart enough to run.
LP, did you ever see the white woman that he was accused of making have an abortion? Did you ever see her?
No.
Man, what you see this bitch? Hold on.
She look like a boy too.
You know when niggas go after white women, they like back in our day we used to call them like the Brooke Shield white women, gorgeous white women. This motherfucker, yeah. Hold on, man. Look at this piece of trash that he made get an abortion. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second.
Oh man.
Herschel Walker, he the bitch.
Please don't get me caught up in no anti-Semitic remarks.
Hold on.
I'm trying to become a billionaire. You trying to keep me at 400 million.
Look at that. That's the motherfucker. That's what he was accused of. Look.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
It looked like he got her straight out the trailer park, don't he, bro?
She was working in an office place that had wooden vinyl walls and green carpet. And, she was, them hoes be freaky than a motherfucker. She got glasses on and then she's pasty. So she's probably a soft white bitch with a fat ass. She look like she sit down a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can come on her titties and shit. You know what I'm saying? She's the type of bitch that suck your dick with glasses on.
You take this shit to another level. She likes to come out the trailer park.
I'm just saying, you're not understanding what Herschel Walker was going through at the time. You have to understand the mind of the penis.
And
you know
what I'm saying?
To understand how he ended up getting that motherfucking marshmallow pregnant.
He done got hit in his head too many times.
This is what I'm saying. He wasn't thinking with his head. He was thinking with his dick. And I'm just trying to make up an excuse for it to be right. And as me being a man and looking at that white woman, she had to be fucking nasty. She had to suck your dick with the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Let you nut on the titties. You know what I'm saying? And then she got soft. She's soft and pasty with a fat ass.
Man, you gonna get his counsel, man. You gonna get his counsel. Hey,
I'm just saying.
I think it was gonna be.
She's not no Brooke Shield chick. Look, me personally,
pretty black.
If I'm going for it, if I'm gonna take a trip on the white horse, I'm going to get the one from the top of the tree. I'm not picking the shit up off the floor. Fuck that. I want it. My white. If I get a white bitch, she gonna be so goddamn bad. White men gonna hate me when they see me.
They got boy Sambo. I should bring Sambo on. Sambo, I'm gonna see you the link, man.
For real, I want them motherfuckers to be mad at me. I'll be like, Sambo, come on, fucking nigga.
Hey Sambo,
I want every time they see me with that white bitch, they know I ain't doing nothing but sticking dick to that hoe.
That nigga, boy, he gonna get his counsel.
For real. Got a whole candle in her ass and shit, and it's lit. Balance that. Don't let it drip. I'm telling you. For real. I don't see it. But if he paid for an abortion, that was a good move, because I wouldn't want no baby by that bitch either.
Hey man, what you know about candles, man?
What you mean what I know about candles? I love candles. I'm a candle freak. I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a fucking Libra. What the fuck? Nigga, I have my whole crib lit in candles like a fucking vampire live in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I knew somebody that loved candles, man. Don't let me find out you was over there with them.
Yeah, just don't burn me with the candles and shit. I don't think that shit's sexy, dripping candle wax on my ass and all that. That's not me.
I know somebody that like candle wax dripped on their ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's some, hey, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, don't burn me with the shit. I ain't with the shit. Don't burn me with shit. Don't bite me. Don't clamp me. Don't electrify me. Don't stick no objects in me at all. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the tip of your finger or your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Man.
What?
What you mean? The tip of your tongue?
I'm 42, nigga. I'm a grown ass man.
And your fingers?
I like to be licked and a tip of a finger every now and again. Right there. Ah! Just doing that make me.
Jesus, go ahead, man. All you fucking want, bro. You think you fucking? You need to fucking quit, stupid fuck.
Man, you never cease to amaze me.
Was that too much true?
Hey, that mother said a tip
like that.
That mother said a tip of his finger.
For real. Hey, bitch. Don't ask me to put my leg up. I'm not doing it. But I will lean over like this.
Hey man, this is a PG. It's a PG program, man.
I'll lean over just slightly. I'm not tooting it, but I'll point it your way.
That's my other new button for your ass.
Oh shit. Oh man. But let's go on to politics though. So did you hear the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, her husband have been beat with a hammer.
I heard about that.
Now somebody supposedly broke in their house and attacked this man with a hammer. They know who he is. I don't know how, because the nigga didn't stick around. But they got a picture of a person that was supposed to have broken into his house and attacked him with the fucking hammer. Now, me being a criminal psychologist and a street nigga, I know this. If I come to your house and I beat you with a hammer, it's because I'm trying to get information out of you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell me what the fuck I need to know. Bah! You know what I'm saying?
But they making it seem like it was just some isolated incident.
Hey, so you stole from me. Put your hand on the table. Whack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Am I lying?
You got that one right.
When a person hits your ass with a hammer, that's some intrapersonal shit.
That's total disrespect.
Okay, so they done broken this man's house.
That's how you do your kids. Put your hand right here and whack it with a ruler, you know?
Hey, look, they done broken this man's house and done went to town on his ass with a goddamn hammer, and they want us to believe that this was a random act. No. First of all, your wife, you need to tell that bitch to shut the fuck up, okay? And this is the agenda. You know what I'm saying? We are the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? We are here today, and I'm gonna beat your ass with this hammer until you tell me what I need to know. Hey, and that's what I believe happened. Beyond the comedy. You know what I'm saying? I believe that was an extraction of information, an extraction of information.
You think that's what happened, LPZ?
Hell yeah. Hey, cause they don't beat this nigga with a hammer and shit. They like, yo, and then they put it on the news because they gotta report it because he gotta go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And we know they make up shit. And then the picture of the dude that they put on there, he looked like he didn't even know that he was.
Especially they politicians. Them, all the politicians lie. Shit.
Hey, nigga, that was some drug shit. Nigga, that nigga fucked up a pack.
Yeah. And motherfucker find where he lived at and went on about his money.
For real. Yeah. And the motherfucker showed up at his house and had a conversation with him featuring a hammer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then to make us feel better in the public, they gonna say, oh, it was Nancy Pelosi's husband. They didn't do nothing to her. You know what I'm saying?
I heard he testified against somebody. Maybe that's what it was.
Hey, man, look, everything you do have consequences and repercussions. You know, quit acting like people get caught up in this cyber world. See, even me sitting up here talking shit, I say the wrong shit about somebody and I end up in a city. Yeah, they not gonna forget that shit. And then the nigga standing there and say,
no fly zone. That's where that no fly zone come from.
They pull that shit up on the phone and shit. Didn't you say something, nigga? And they can run the shit back because you said it. This is a soundbite. They fucking you up.
Hey, man. LPs, let's get this tea in, man. Let's
go.
It's time to spill all the tea. Spill all the tea. Spill all the tea. Spill all the tea. Tea. Right here on Flint at the Start. Tea. Right here on Flint at the Start.
What it do, Sambo?
What up, Jon Snow?
You just in time for the tea, baby.
No.
We done with the topic. You just in time for the tea. What's up? What you been up to? What you been up to, Sambo?
Man, shoot, you know what it is, man. Working these 12-hour days, man. Trying to get me some legal money.
Right. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Hey, look, we got y'all know Elon Musk. He bought Twitter. And they got they said that motherfucker told everybody they working 84-hour shifts a week. He said some of the motherfucking managers got to sleep in their office, man. To get the deadline. Elon Musk, whatever that motherfucker name, man.
I don't understand how there's so much work to be done at Twitter.
Right, what work can be done at Twitter?
Yeah, what can be done?
Well, you have to totally revamp Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Twitter is a broken source. I don't like Twitter. Twitter's not a social platform that I feel I can go to and be comfortable with. I like my shit dumbed down like Facebook and fucking Instagram. And so that's what he has to go after. And then on another note, he was forced into the deal because when he announced that he was going to buy Twitter, Twitter stocks and shit went up and people started investing in the company because Elon was coming through. And so if he didn't come through on the deal, you know what I'm saying? That right there would have been a lawsuit inside of itself just because you being rich and powerful and you saying the wrong shit. Because when he
didn't want to buy it. They made him buy it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was forced into the deal. So when he comes into power,
renege on the deal.
So when he comes into power, then yeah, y'all motherfuckers finna work 84 hours because shit, we finna figure out how to turn this shit around because this right here is a bad investment. Hey, but check this out. Look. Okay, this man right here is a worker. I've been working all my goddamn life. We all know you get paid after 40 hours, nigga. That's double time. It's double time. It's time and a half after fucking 8. You know what I'm saying? And then it's overtime. Yeah, it's overtime after my fucking 40 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's double. Well, hey, niggas, them motherfuckers finna eat good.
I think Elon Musk he got so much money, right? So he had these $30-40 billion sitting there that he had to do something with, right? So, you know, one of his buddies got in his ears, hey, they're selling Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You've got the money to buy it. Why not buy it? You know what I'm saying? And make one of these platforms for yourself. I don't know what he had to do, man.
Right.
I'm just saying $40 billion, that you know how many mouths you can feed with $40 billion?
Man, come on, man.
Bro. But is it that serious?
You could have
check this out. Hold on. Let me put another spin on this though. But see, when we're thinking $40 billion, we're thinking $40 billion cash would be able to feed a whole lot of people. But $40 billion in the corporate world is just a figure on a computer that transfers from one account to the other. You know what I'm saying? It's good debt, it's bad debt, it's corporate debt.
Well, transfer me, goddamn. Transfer me.
So what I'm saying is kind of like playing with imaginary money. When I take on a $40 billion debt, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking on the debt. I'm not giving out the money. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm indebted $40 billion in. And you're right. We could end poverty if that's truly what we wanted to do, but that ain't what we want to do. We really don't give a fuck about the homeless. We give a fuck about driving a brand new car. We give a fuck about having a roof over our heads for our children and to feel like somebody in the social network. You know what I'm saying?
Competition, being in competition with everybody.
Hey, Sambo, you know what we're gonna do one day? I'm gonna come get you, man. We're gonna fly to California and we gonna go to Skid Row and feed all the people on Skid Row, bro.
Yeah, that was shit.
That's my dream. I want to feed Skid Row.
Nah, see, charity starts in the home, right?
Yeah.
And I already do that. You know what I'm saying? It won't never be filmed. You'll never see me on a video handing somebody in need anything.
Hey, but check this out. Let me go on the flip side of that coin. All right. I'm a person that is very compassionate. I love people. I want to see people be their best version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They won't take the information from me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to teach you how to be the best version of yourself, you won't take the information from me until I become a multimillionaire or billionaire. Then you want to listen to me. Other than that,
they don't want to listen. Nah. That's when they start hating. They don't want to listen then. They want to hate then.
No. But see, check this out. See, if me talking to you right now with this in my background, and I'm explaining to you spiritual, metaphysical things about being of culture of your people and everything, right? They'll hear it. But until I pull up with that with the magic of the Instagram post, I got the Lambo, and then I'm giving you this get rich quick scheme. You know what I'm saying? And I got all the trinkets. Then they believe in that. They subscribe to you. They buy into your programs. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. It's the power. It's the power of money. You know what I'm saying? And it's an illusion. So with that being said, these people are influencers. You know what I'm saying? Not because of how good they are as people, because of the position that they're paid to play. So me and you, we love people. We feed people up, take the shirt off our back, feed people out of our pocket. Somebody asks you for $1, you give it to them. But check this out. The same shit I've seen. You get out the car and it's 5 homeless guys, and you give each homeless guy $100. You know what I'm saying? When you come back to the gas station the next day, those same 5 guys are there.
Yeah, well, because you know they're going to buy some liquor.
They're going to get
$100. They're going to
buy liquor. So
see me when I give money to the
hold on. No, you making my point. So when I give each one of these dudes $100, that $100 did not empower them. That $100 only fed an addiction and or a weakness that kept them in the same position that they were in the day before. They never changed. You know what I'm saying? The situation for them never changed. You can go and get a homeless man off the street and give him a mansion. Okay? You can give a homeless man a 5-bedroom mansion, and he will sleep in the foyer at the front door on the floor.
Well, he'll smoke. He'll sell it for some.
You know, you talking.
I have seen a woman.
That's why you gotta pick and choose who you give money to and who you give resources to. Like for instance, if I give a homeless man some money, I know what he's going to do with it. I'll tell him, what you gonna do with this money? If they say, "Oh, I want something to eat," okay, come on, I'll buy you something to eat. If he tells me he wants to buy some crack, all right, you just turn that $2 into a $20 bill, Buck, because I know you can't go do nothing with $2 at the crack dealer house. Here go you $20. Go get your fix, because in that instant, it's fixed. I know what he's going to do with that money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I feel like, okay, if I throw him this, knowing what he's going to do with it, shit, I might have kept that man from.
Hey, check this out. Purse. But let's play devil advocate again. Selfishness. You worked hard for that fucking money. Not only do you have a family, not only do you have children, not only do you have bills, not only is America fucking you too. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you got to get up, go to work, hustle, and motherfucking start for this shit. And then you turn around and give the money that God bless you with to a motherfucker that it is not going to help. They're going to take your money and they're going to blow that shit in the wind. So that's the physical. That's the physical element. The metaphysical element, the spiritual element is you're giving unto God's children, and you're not worried about it coming back through Him. You worried about your blessings come through God. Is that your understanding?
Well, my thing is when I do something like if it's on my heart to do something,
you're giving with a good heart,
and then
with the intention of it coming back to God.
No, it don't have to come back to me. I do it. What comes back to me is a feeling that dang, I potentially helped this person. For a split second, I potentially helped this person, right? Once I do a good deed, or once somebody does a good deed, now what they go and do with how you help them, now it's on them. It's not on me what they go do with it.
No, let's get back to you though. Once you do the good deed, you feel good within your spirit, within your body, within yourself, right?
Yeah.
It makes your spirit feel good.
Yeah.
You feel like I've helped somebody. But that's when I say you don't look for it to come back through that person. You look for it to come back through God, because you're serving, you're doing God's service. You're saying, you know what, let me help this man. And then I'm not looking for it to come back through you. I'm not looking for you to give me no favors, because my joy comes in helping you. And that is my favor with God, because God comes to me and helps me in my time of need. And then I turn around and help somebody else in their time of need. And that's why my blessings flow.
All right,
that's the understanding of giving.
Let's switch it back to the topic, okay? So just imagine how much good could be done with 40 billion.
Mm-hmm. In any place, anywhere in the world,
anywhere.
Hey, we used to feed the children in Africa for just 15 cents a day. If you can
Man,
I
still see them. I still see them commercials. 15 cents.
The 30-year-old commercial with the big ass fly and the little kid that's like fucking 40 now.
But see, that 15 cents a day, if you got 20 million people sending that 15 cents a
with
day,
the big ass swollen stomach,
and out of that 15 cents that you sending, 3 pennies of that 15 cents getting spent on these kids.
You talking about back in the 80s and shit.
Yeah, but the funny thing about back in the 80s and the 90s with that commercial with the Feed the Children is they still run the ad with the same fucking little goddamn African people. And then if you go and Google Africa or places in Africa, man, I was just talking to my homegirl in Africa, man. I'm looking at a Rolls Royce Cullinan sitting in her in her neighbor's driveway and a dirty Ferrari across the street.
That damn kid is 50 years old now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. See, they market us the Bush. They tried to make it seem like, it wasn't no money over there and shit. And then come to find out these people is living well. And so that's the mystique behind everything. We look at the $40 billion and say, hey, we could feed the children. We can end poverty and shit. Motherfucker got $40 billion is trying to get $40 billion more.
$40 billion and you worth $200 billion. Like, come on, man. I just don't see nobody getting that kind of money legally anyway.
Hey, but then his philanthropy.
I don't see no way to get that kind of money legally.
I mean,
there's got to be a surface that's got to be scratched.
You become a business. You have a business that fulfills a need. You know what I'm saying? You have this nigga is SpaceX. Okay. So he has a NASA-like program where he's selling shit to NASA, which is a government contract. You know what I'm saying? And so even with Tesla was a government contract. Fucking Tesla was in the mall. You can walk through the mall. There was a Tesla store. They had the Tesla car in pieces all over the motherfucker, and the Tesla car sitting in the middle. You buy your car, you order it, and then it comes to your house. And that was their dealership. So he had an excellent business model. You see what I'm saying? See, the money isn't hard to obtain if you understand how to make the money.
But they just starting to sell the cars. I'm trying to figure out how somebody already made 140 billion and he ain't even sold it yet. He just now started selling them.
I mean, no, he has no. Man, Tesla's been around since 2008.
I just feel like they put so much money.
I was in the joint in 09.
Yeah. Tesla's came out in 08. And all of their dealerships.
They ain't hit
down
here.
My man came in that 50.
I didn't even hear about
fucking Rolls Royce. I had Tesla.
Bro, let me tell you, Tesla took the shit to a whole nother level when they took their dealership. Okay, because they only had one model. They took their dealership and was able to put it in malls as a store. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having a dealership with all them cars outside, instead of having a dealership where you got to come and service the motherfucker and all that other shit. And then think about this. With a Tesla, with a motherfucking Tesla, you don't need a fucking mechanic. The only thing you need is a fucking program. And they'll send that shit to you via email.
Program. There's no maintenance on a Tesla. You ain't got to get no oil changes.
Ain't no maintenance on that thing?
No, it's an app. It's an app. It's just an app. The app, it'll upgrade the shit. It'll make it go faster.
That's a cell phone on wheels, huh? A smart TV on wheels.
I don't know. I just
when you get in the car and to turn the car on, you just get in the car, press the button, and turn the wheel, and that turns the car on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nigga. Man, look, the first time I drove,
but them cars, they're not made for the average working man.
Nah. You know what? Let me. Okay, look.
Like
I'm so glad he said that.
Like Shaq, for instance, when he made his shoes, put them in Walmart for $20. Oh, everybody hates. Oh, if you wearing a pair of Shaqs, you getting picked on because it's affordable. You see what I'm saying? It's affordable.
Because they ain't Yeezy.
They ain't Yeezy.
Look, Elon Musk. So Elon Musk just dropped the other day that he making a car from Tesla that's going to cost $5,000. He's made enough vehicles to where he can bring the price point down. See, the only person that ever worked that model was Henry Ford. Okay, Henry Ford made the Model T. The Model T made 15 million units of Model Ts, and every year that it would come out, it would get cheaper and cheaper every year. That's what kept people buying Model Ts. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, he took the same model and then built all those fucking Teslas, and now he got a $5,000 fucking Tesla that's about to come out. You know what I'm saying? To where you can go buy a brand new Tesla for $5,000, and then the only thing you have to do is keep the programs updated.
Yeah, but the culture ain't gonna accept it because it's a knockoff.
Hey, look, it's not a knockoff. It's still a Tesla. It's only $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And every fucking commute company or whatever can use them. But check this out. This is another observation I just made from the conspiracy theory world. Here in Dallas, right? They're building these apartment complexes. We have a boutique downstairs. We have a grocery store. We have a barber shop. All these little community-like things, basically to where you don't have to go nowhere, right? Okay, these EV cars only go 38 fucking miles. You know what I'm saying, on a charge, or 350 miles on a long range charge, right? So whatever they're doing, remember COVID? When we were in COVID, they said we had to be 6 feet away from each other.
You say remember COVID? Who the fuck gonna forget COVID, motherfucker?
When I say remember COVID, I said remember that we had to be 6 feet away from each other. When you go on Google Steps, it shows you and whoever the fuck you're in adjacent to. Okay? Where I'm going with this is, if they know your personal global position, you know what I'm saying? Then they know exactly where you at all times. So that's how they're winning with this technology. So they give you a $5,000 car. You know what I'm saying? The $5,000 car is linked to you and a profile. So everywhere you go, and then you're only moving in a 40-mile radius around your home because you're working from home. All your amenities is right there. You know what I'm saying? Why are they localizing our movement where they're calculating our steps down to the step?
It's strategy. It's strategic. It's modern warfare, and we don't see it. They're following these cars everywhere they go. They know they know this country to a T. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's strategy. They get rid of the gas. They get rid of the gas. How much is it gonna cost to stop and charge this car up?
The power of the price of electricity is definitely going to go up.
It's going to skyrocket.
They're gonna have to revamp the grids, because the grids can't even handle heat. You know what I'm saying? Let alone handle a 100 million fucking EV cars. Then too, you will never get rid of fossil fuels because it takes gasoline and oil to run the machines that make the shit. You know what I'm saying?
In Cali, they trying to ban gas powered cars.
Yes, but they're trying to ban gas powered cars, but then they say we're gonna ban gas powered cars by 2020, 30, and then turn around and say you can't use your car in the daytime, you can't charge your car in the daytime. The grids is going down. You know what I'm saying? Look, and then they're talking about the wave of the future. I mean, come on now. Everybody knows that we started with steam engines and electric cars, and we went to combustion engines. It's not the fucking future. It's the past. It's something we've already done. And now we're rebranding that shit as a future of technology. And it's not. It's just it's a past technology that didn't work then. So now we have this situation where we got to charge these batteries to move about, and it's only 5 chargers. So if it's 5 chargers and 20 people in the neighborhood, you got to wait. Then it's a cost to charge, because at first the shit was free. Now you got to pay for it. Now you got to subscribe. Now you got to subscribe. Now you got a subscription that you're paying for every single month. That's fucking revenue every month from people that got EVs. And then we still haven't seen the nature of crashes and shit like that. I mean, it's lithium batteries. So somebody educated me the other day, said, hey, the batteries don't have acid in them, so it won't be acid pouring out all over you when you get in the crash. But at the same time, once lithium catch fire, it won't stop burning. You have to let it burn out.
I hate to crash off. Y'all probably LP. We went way off and fuck the chief for the night, but hey.
I mean, this is what I'm saying though. We giving them game for free. We opening up some mind system shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a world of things that's going on that nobody is paying attention to. And that's the great thing about this show. We start off talking about some simple shit. We start off with some Kanye West shit, and we make all that shit make sense. You know what I'm saying? We start off with an opinion, whether I'm right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? And we get down to the nitty gritty of the shit, and people will walk away with some type of intelligence, some information, you know what I'm saying, and feeling like they were a part of something. Thank you for tuning in to Flint After Dark, might I say.
Well,
for real, this has been a great show, man. I enjoyed all the Django bits. You know what I'm saying? And although we're all hypocritical, cause shit, man, I'm so fucking homophobic, but then I like lesbians. You know what I'm saying?
Right, let me say some names right quick, man. High power, black power names. You might agree with some, you might not. I'm exposing though. Boosie, Nipsey Hussle, Jay Prince, O.J. Simpson, Jay-Z, your boy Herschel Walker, Charleston White, Young Thug, T.I., Wack 100, R. Kelly, Academic, Rick Ross, Willie D, just to name a few. All them motherfuckers hate on and get hated on, man. You know what I'm saying? We just need to stop the bullshit. And I'm tired. Let me say another thing. I'm tired of motherfuckers always talking about the culture, blaming it on the culture. It ain't the culture, it's the niggas, man. It ain't the motherfucking culture. Fuck that. Leave the culture alone. The culture is the culture, man. Stop falling for the 9 to 10 smoking mirrors shit, bullshit. The hood gotta say the hood. We playing chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? And R.I.P. R.I.P. that boy, to the amigo boy. R.I.P. to him. He's somebody's son. Hold on. I put up the wrong thing. He's somebody's son, he's somebody's uncle, he's somebody's cousin, he's somebody's daddy, you know what I mean? He was only 28 years old, man. That don't make no sense, man. That don't make sense. Ain't no coming back when you die, man. Only thing you come back from is being sick or going to jail. You got a chance. But once you dead, man. You know what I'm saying? We out this bitch, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Hold on, man. God damn it. You a motherfucker, LPs. Hold on.
Hey, the next show we doing from the bathroom. I got bubble guts.
All right. Peace out.
Why? Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we fucking do it? I swear, this shit ain't nothing. I swear to God, this shit ain't nothing. I'm done rap. I'm done rap. Yo, you hearing to me? It's done. This version of me is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Y'all took Takeoff, bro. It's done. Y'all wanted it, it's over. 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 Y'all killed Takeoff. That's my brother, bro. I can't hold the T. I can't even call Quay. I can't call Offset. I can't call none of these niggas. Yo, the Rel. Yo, Rel. Yo, I'm done. I can't live like this no more. RP Rock, RP Takeoff, RP Nipsey, RP Biggie, RP everybody, bro. Bye.
Like before everything happened.
Yo, we sliding through the town, man. We sliding through the town.
How we get down?
Got the birthday boy with me.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, we on the 5th. Yeah, the 5th ward. Motherfucker, now I got one for you now.
Ray, you gone crazy. You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the street. We speak for the street. Yeah. Ray, you gone crazy. You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the street. We speak for the street.
Yeah. Smoking Jay's Barbecue, 3600 South Dork Highway. Home of Big Drip Burger, Little Drip Burger, and Double Big Drip Burger. Open Thursday through Sunday. Best food in town. Barbecue ribs, barbecue chicken, baked chicken, fried fish. With or without sauce, can't go wrong. Delicious dessert. Smoking Jay.
Why?
Yeah. Thinking to myself like, what the fuck is going on?
asking God for help, like what the fuck I'm doing wrong. He ain't giving me no answers, I figured it out myself. Got tired of asking questions, I'm tired of looking for help. Man, I can't win for losing, I'm steady taking these losses. Had to bury greed and chink, same week, 2 different coffins. Man, that shit'll traumatize you when it ain't trying to. Everybody shedding tears, you trying not to cry too. They say they feel my pain, but they don't know how much I'm hurting. Mama told me pray, it usually helps.
You're now rocking with Terrence Sale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
It's your boy, Terrence Sales, a.k.a. Mr. Speak for the Streets, a.k.a. Big T, and you locked in to the #1 podcast in Flint, Michigan, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
With my co-host, L. Peasy. We the new dynamic duo. We speak for the street. Peace.